So that Xbox shit's trash, bro. She got a glitch on. Right, that's all he do is run the fucking ball. I'm sweet. That nigga know it, nigga. Huh?
Another one.
Sweet. I probably go to the store and give me a black and mild. That's what I've been smoking on up. Right, sweet. Should be easy.
I still got this. I got to stop by the coat.
Oh, we'll stop right there. You sound trash in my gym. Trash. Small dude, like an 8. Bird shot. Watch out.
Are you connected to all that? I gotta see it right now. I gotta take another. Yeah, man, I just been focusing on my life. Focusing on myself.
Yeah, yo.
I ain't talking to my baby mama every now.
Yeah. Man, I was talking to my baby mama and them, man.
Oh yeah, what? Started working it?
Huh?
See working?
Nah, not yet. So I see him this weekend. I had talked on FaceTime though last night. Nah, hell nah. She ain't been trash. We was talking on FaceTime and shit. I was just talking to him. I really wasn't paying her no attention. I don't even really care about this shit no more than real. It is what it is, bro. I mean, she helped me out. Like, she was talking to me while I was in jail, but she started acting slow at the end, fool. Man, I don't look at my face, man. I said, ain't trying to hear all that, man. Like, all that.
I ain't know how that shit works.
What?
How to call, I ain't know how to do it.
Oh, for real? What you mean, like? I mean, you can't call me while I'm in jail, though. I gotta call y'all. But that little shit, that visit shit, that shit was $10 for a visit. I think it's like $10 per minute, some shit like that.
A minute?
I still think so. I still think so, bro.
Yeah,
this shit do sound trash, man. I said, man, nah, man, I'm good, man. Let's see
everybody
everybody.
got to update the roster.
Sweet.
The Saints got the trash.
Nah, this nigga is trash. I still was playing with them yesterday. When I played, that's why I was playing with my cousin. I said, these niggas trash, bro.
Yeah, they got to update the roster now. Saints trash.
This is good.
They only got Derrick Henry right now.
They ain't even got. He finna leave.
Hopefully, shit.
Yeah.
The league doing him wrong. Like, dude is the MVP quarterback.
Right. Yeah, they don't know what they got, man, until they lose it, man. So you know what I'm gonna get. Who won the Super Bowl? I forgot. Oh, yeah, Kansas.
Girl, I got the little Nick check, man.
Oh, for real? Hard. Sweet. I need to go ahead and get tatted up too, man. How much you do that for?
Yeah, that.
For real? Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna get loyalty right here.
It's my birthday.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, hard.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, right here, loyalty. Should be hard.
I'm about to get something. My next set is behind the headset.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get my name with a tweet.
And I'm gonna get prayer hands to give me for my past sins and my future sins right here. That's hard. And I'm gonna get pain as
head. I ain't doing his head, but you know, I'm here.
I'm gonna get pain as love and love is pain right here. Oh, pain is love and love is pain.
Yep.
Here's the comparison.
Oh,
I seen a shadow on the window. Then I seen him be in a truck driver. I was like,
what?
Officially at the 21. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, Jones. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll run it again with Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Joshua Williams makes the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley from 21 yards away. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. A big play there for KC. 46 yards on the ground. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Buried behind a line by Azeez Ojulari. Six 0 our score after one. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Let's go. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Yeah, the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. Mahomes going to throw. Is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact. But he couldn't hang on. 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Giants 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Trotty. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got Vanette. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes under pressure, and they got to him again. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. Now Jones on 3rd and 2. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. Touchdown Giants! Daniel Bellinger, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Jones throwing for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other.
Touchdown! Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
26, Giants 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And
rush coming, and he's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes, and intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Barkley again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he will not be able to turn the corner. He's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and the defense steps up and denies the attempt for two. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Penny's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Penny. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Henney. Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But, Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the...
It's another one. We got another one.